I said the aim is a medal. The aim is always to bring home a medal for the country. So I've been consistent for the season, throughout the season, been jumping far. So the aim is to just continue doing that. And I think once I continue doing that, hopefully it leads to a medal.
So you said you've been here now for a few days. How have you been acclimatizing in Japan so far?
It's been good. We came here directly after the Diamond League finals, so from Zurich. So the time difference wasn't as bad as if we were coming from back home. So it's hot, very hot compared to where we were before. Very humid. And we kind of just took the first weekend we were here to just get accustomed to the time difference. It took a little bit longer than I would have wanted it to, but I think we're in a good spot right now, and I'm fitting for how close we are to the start of the championships. I think I mentally had set out to have gotten out as far as 17:30, 17:40 this year. Honestly, the rest kind of is a bit of a surprise, but at the end of the day, but at the same time, it's something we work towards. So, I wanted to jump this far, but at the same time, not necessarily thinking limits, not really wanting to limit myself. And coming in here as ranked in the top 3 is good, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is to go out there and finish well and get a medal. I think for me this year, the biggest thing was probably just a change in mindset. I believe I became a student of the event, and I think with my coach being as technical as he is, it allows me to kind of pick my brain with certain things, and I think that allowed me to tighten up on certain areas, something as simple as just keeping a run to the board, and how activeness in phases and things like that we kind of take for granted. You realize how fixing these small things can give you extra distance. So.
With this new consistency, how can you ensure that you can maintain that for the biggest stage at this point of the season?
I left that up to my coach. I think he knows what I need to do to be successful, and I think we've done everything that is necessary to be successful at this meet. And it's really up to me at this point in time. And I think coming in here with newfound confidence and a beliefs and a bit of self-belief and believing that I can do it and I can win. It's just going out there to do my best, and best will always be good enough.
Can you speak about the difference between entering in 2022 and coming here in 2025?
Yeah, man. I think as in 2022 I entered as a participant. And I think I jumped and I was somewhat content with how I did there, despite not really going anywhere. I think this year I'm coming in as a competitor. I believe I can win, and it's just going out there to compete and to win. On my best day, I don't think there are 3 people out there that can beat me, and I just need to lock in. And once I'm locked in, it'll be good, a good showdown.
And now, World Indoors, you were 3-time Diamond League winners. Unfortunately, you didn't get in the top 3 in Diamond League finals. Has that given you any motivation now heading into the World Championship? Oh no, definitely. A chip on the shoulder. I think a little bit of some people probably get to it a little bit, but it's a part of the game. As you say, it's a technical event, and it's who shows up the best on the day. Unfortunately, I didn't show up the best on the day. We had a little bit of issues with the approach. As you could see, probably I think I had 4 fouls out of 6 jumps. So. We took some time off, spoke to my coach, figured out some things, and I think we're in a good spot right now from our approach standpoint. And I think that will lead to big jumps again. Last year at the Olympics, where the field events really took center stage for Jamaica now.
Yeah.
Now the next international competition after the World Championships. How do you build on that momentum, especially given what has happened with the past few events once the person switching allegiances?
I think that, for one, despite the switch of allegiance, these are all people I look up to, people I consider friends, and still motivation for me to go out there and do my best. Although there might be Turkish, I think I'm still in contact with a lot of them, and they still motivate me to do my best out there. So I think that, you see how other people are successful. You see what the success does for other people. And I think that in itself is motivation to just go out there and do my best, to be successful. Well, as I said, the aim is a medal. The aim is always to bring home a medal for the country. So I've been consistent for the season, throughout the season, been jumping far. So the aim is to just continue doing that. And I think once I continue doing that, hopefully it leads to a medal.